Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a little bit different than I usually do because I'm working out something with tarot and art and the imagination. And I am working on this abstract painting based on the Taurus reading I did yesterday for those who saw that reading. And what I am going to do is a reading, and then this painting is alive. The colors are dripping as we speak. So this will be a reading to tune into the creative energy around you, Taurus, that you need to know right now. And this is what is coming for you, Taurus. In terms of your creativity, your imagination, you're coming into a time of fulfillment, of bliss, of happiness, of coming into a time of just enjoying the process of life and of the period of peace and contentment. So you can do things more creatively because you're not so stressed. You have time to expand your imagination, whether it's with art, or with tarot, divination practices. Maybe you're working with astrology, or something like woodworking, but where you're using your hands, but making the form from the imagination, giving a life to that through this time of feeling that you're very supported by those around you who you know love you. And that is allowing your creativity to flourish. And you have a lot of friends who are just saying, Taurus, whatever this is you're doing, do more of it. You're inspiring me. You're wanting me to see what you're up to. And so, Taurus, there is a special love relationship that's going to be connected through art, through something where maybe you're in an art gallery, or maybe you're just in an art class, or you are already involved in teaching art. But that is going to come into a very important romantic relationship and business. And you're going to feel that whatever the commitments you're making to this process is going to be not only fulfilling emotionally, creatively, intellectually. It's going to take you to a whole another level of awareness, of color, of shape, of form. And when you come into this joy and happiness, you're going to feel whatever you thought about any situation is going to be released. If you didn't think that your creative expression was one that was good enough, well, you're not caring. You're tapping into your deep, ancient creative force. And you have everything you need around you to express yourself in this true way. And it's going to be very connected to this amazing time in your life where you're going to take command over your destiny by maybe connecting to some fire sign, Taurus. This could be an Aries, keeps coming up, the Emperor, Sagittarius. Also the energy around a Leo. But you're going to have this ability to take leadership, to go forward with whatever this is that is coming with the rainbow after happiness, bliss is coming. And there's a lot of happiness around children, around family, around a multi-generational. And you're connecting to friends, and also you're going to connect with a man or a masculine energy that is a very charismatic, attractive, a sexual, intuitive. And that energy is going to really help you get the results you want, and both in happiness, a happy home, security, romantic, and relational. And you're going to connect to this and then join in by feeling like you attract attention wherever you go. And you're going to take action and get the results you need to go toward this bliss, this happiness, this joining together. And this is going to be also linked to being with a very creative, entrepreneurial, business, artistic, dramatic, charismatic type of man. And it's going to make you very happy. You could be purchasing a home or moving into some real estate together or into a business together. And it's going to move you out of any kind of doldrum. If you've been disappointed in relationships, you're going to all suddenly get this offer, a social invitation. And it's going to help you cultivate positive thoughts and vibrations around whatever you're creating at this time. And you're open to new concepts, and someone's open to your new concepts. And you're going to work at this slow and steady, but be very loyal to this creation you are undergoing. And you're going to make this realistic and down to earth as well. You might feel like your creations are underestimated, but they're going to bring you the star. And the star is a very creative, innovative Aquarius force. And it's a force that is going to bring you inspiration, insights, hope into what it is you want to bring in and manifest. As you're drawing that spiritual energy down, you want to give it form and creative expression, and to make your dreams come true, to bring them alive, to shine. Again, to feel that you're full of good luck, fortune is coming, and you're going to shine. And anything that has kept you in the dark, where you did not know you needed more information, where you're getting that. And you're also going to connect to Aquarius Cancer energy. And you're going to fluctuate in your emotions, but you're going to shine like the rainbow after something difficult. A Taurus, you're coming into having beat some of the competition off, and now you're realizing you are inspiring others. And this is a time where all of your needs are going to be met in some important way. And you're going to release and surrender and sacrifice an old perspective and move toward going toward this fluctuation again. Surrender, sacrificing, preparing yourself for an illumination, and letting anything that you've been fighting about or feeling defeated with or worrying about go, because your vision you're putting out there now with the Three of Wands. And that is what I have, but the center energy is that you have the Hierophant and the star and the moon. So you are in that energy around what shines in the darkness, bringing something that is hidden out into the light, using your psychic abilities. And it's going to come with a new kind of vibration for you, Taurus. And I'm going to bring this into the painting that is coming together. And there is the card of remembrance. And this is going to share everything that you have gone through in your body and in your soul, even in past lives. You're going to be in a period of remembrance. And it's going to provide you with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. And that is what this painting is. It's going to take what we think is very general, these things, this particular story, and we're going to abstract them to see the larger context that we can put the star into in our experience right now creatively and in our imagination. And to pour the waters from one realm into the other, Taurus. And thank you for joining me for that. And we're going to come into the painting now and just finish up this reading if you would like to stay and to just see how we are going to work in these colors. And we're working with the color red. That is the base chakra color. and the color yellow, yellow, and then we go to blue and indigo and white and black. So thank you so much for being here, and let's dive in together and see what it is. And what I like to do is first just with the energy of a small paintbrush, I get this small brush. And this is just to take that energy of that vision of the Three of Wands out. What is it that you're waiting to hear back from? And the star is shining. How do you want to inspire? And you're going to get that energy in this final card, which is this canvas. And you can also join in with me in this process. But first we take a small brush and we get the black and we begin to make some shapes into the canvas. Maybe sometimes writing about what you have been experiencing. Maybe there was something you came with vision. And writing the word vision. Just taking big swoops and moving your arm with this brush around. And then taking this and beginning to integrate these brush strokes and taking the black and bringing in structure into the center of the canvas. That is into the center of the reading where we met that opening with the star and the moon. So there's something about polarities and shining in the darkness. And so when you do that, we'll take a little bit more of the black and integrate that with some lettering, numbers. The number 7. And there was the number 3. And we can bring in different shapes and spirals. And then I like to reflect on how that star realigns us energetically. Color opens us to what it is that maybe if we've been cut off or disappointed in a relationship, we're opening vibrationally to different colors, different shapes, and now we'll get a different brush. This is a wider brush. So we can make wider strokes, move in with a different kind of movement, and coming in with the energy of this blue and purples, and blending those, and like in alchemy, we blend those and sweep those in big strokes into the white, and bring in some white to clarify what it is that we're bringing from one side of the experience across and then joining to the other. And then if there has been things that we needed to bring up from the past, as we saw in the card of remembrance, well, you will do that with this energy of releasing, cleansing, washing your brush off, and then begin again with another shape. This is a longer brush. You can have more movement and take in a color now that was not introduced together. The blue and the yellow. And they're creating this energy around you of this new life, of this green energy. There's something coming in, even in a kind of dark energy. You're feeling that. And you can bring that color over here, this olive green. And Taurus, thank you so much for being part of this reading. And you have the star, and the star is coming with the energy of as we know, your emotional needs are filled and you're sharing your good fortune, and you're going to feel this a color, this abstraction coming into a shape that you will feel very connected to. And then you might also want to bring in your fingers to touch what it is that you are working with the canvas. And this is just expressive energies to help you form and shape what it is that is coming to you out of the reading today, a Taurus. And so you can begin getting back into that playful innocence, getting in touch with your childlike play and fun, spontaneity. And take a little bit of this energy of the white and bring that up into the corner and pull it down with this purple over it, and get your fingers going. And even maybe bring in a little bit more movement up from the bottom. Bring things that are hidden in the bottom in the moonlight, pull them up, and get more information if you need to about how you're using these colors and blending them and pulling them in now in a different kind of strokes. Well, you're bringing that yellow in. The sun is shining, and when in the tarot, any card that is yellow, that is success. That's going to be happy. It's going to be brilliant. Whatever you're working on, it's going to be brilliant, Taurus. You just have to trust in your own creative process now to be able and willing to bring shape and form where you maybe thought it wasn't before, and really expand how you are experiencing the readings. And bring your own creative tools. You might have something you would like to share, and bring that in. And then there's always a moment where you have to decide, when am I finished? When is the reading over? When is this where I want to be? And we do that with a little bit more of a sense of coming to completion with the final markings. And a beautiful reading, and I hope you enjoyed this work, this abstract painting, and I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see what it is that you're working on in your final reading today, that's coming from tarot, and blending these energies together. So you are working these forms into your daily experience, and integrating these energies of the star, of inspiring others, of bringing hope and optimism. If you've been feeling down or with lack of vibrancy, a Taurus, you're of the earth, start working in your body, bringing shape and form to these tarot readings. And that is what I have, and we'll bring this up close so you can see the textures now, the shapes, as you come toward this final tarot imagery. And take a moment to enjoy this work we've created here together. And thank you so much, Taurus. And if you like this work, if you resonate with the reading, please subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.